Alright guys, what's going on? Episode 10 here. We're gonna get it here. Trying to find my vehicle here. There it is. Alright, so we got a lot of things going on. A lot. You know what? It's a great day to walk. So in October to now, I did a little off camera renovation here. I've got some lights here so I can see what's going on. But from the title, there was another upgrade, another addition. And hope you guys can see it, but we got more beehives and we got another chicken coop. The reason why is because I don't really like this setup here. Like, yeah, it's great and all, but most of my chicken just wanders everything, and it just, I feel like I'm gonna run them over. So they're gonna be transported to from here to over there once I figure out what is going on here. But this is gonna be their new home. The honey is going to come a little bit faster because I got more honey hives here, and they're doing a phenomenal job. Like, these things are awesome. As you can see, there's like a little slope right here. We are going to harvest this when it's ready, and then we're demolishing the entire land, and we're going to see where my tractor's at. That's where I'm putting the road all the way down here, up there, and wherever the edge of my property is at, I'm going to stick the house, and off to the side is where we're going to have the animals, and we're going to have the field be at. I'm going to try to make it where the field, it kind of makes like a circle kind of thing, or divided where left of my property is crops, the right of my property is for livestock and stuff like that. Or I'll just make it even, because I do like this greenhouse that I installed a while back. That one is pretty good. That's a beautiful day. Look at this. But I also need to get rid of all of this wood and try to make more money out of it. Because there's just so much trees, and I don't, me cutting them down by hand and making them solid pieces so I can do so, it takes a lot of time. So that's why I've been doing a lot of camera of taking these woods down, because even if I do a time lapse and do the whole video, I lose your entire attention really quick. So as you can see here, this is the end of my property that I just throw concrete down to kind of show, like, hey, this is my land edge. So about like right here is where I'm going to put the new house, and just make a road all the way straight down and make it even as possible. That is going to cost a lot of money, but and then eventually, since I'm going to have like cows and more stuff like that, I am going to go back to cutting grass. Like, it's already here. So I'm going to be cutting grass with my, with a lawnmower that can do so. But instead of doing just regular grass, I'm going to turn them into bays, or get a baler and make bales, and sell them that way. But I got to make sure that they're really super dry and not moist. So there's going to be that coming up. But yeah, so in order to figure out the same status for that one and use the app, I gotta buy chickens and all this stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy stuff. We're gonna go with. So it's gonna be 10 and 10. So it'll be good. It'll be 20. And I have a lot, so that's what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna buy food for them as well at the same time. So it's best to get the $5 ones. These ones are alright to get the $10 ones, but I don't want to. We're going to start from 5 and work from there. And then I'm going to contact the shop, the marketplace, the food place, so they can deliver some food for these guys. And then I'm going to put them in here, and then we can see how much food I got to do so. But yeah, let me give them a call real quick. Alright guys, so I got the food. I had to go pick it up actually. Didn't do delivery, so I was quite sad about that. But all I gotta do is just drive the truck up, and then it will demolish everything for me. Just gotta wait. Alright, it's not doing what it's supposed to do. That's all right. That's all right. We'll just get closer so it can do its job here. There we go. Oh. No? No? Okay. So I got to turn around and do it, which is fine. It is picking it up, so that's good. This truck is starting to be a non farm truck, so I mean, what do I expect? It is a massive truck. Oh, doesn't want to do anymore. So it's either full or it's either full. So let's check the app for the animals here. Oh, and yeah, it is full. So now I gotta let it go. Okay, so I don't know what I did, but apparently the energy food just skyrocketed. So basically, yes, it is from the food that I am feeding them that will change it. So protein base and moisture food. So basically, I have to feed them a variety of food in order for it to happen. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna take this over. Well, I think, yeah, I'm gonna take it over here so it can do its thing. I'm gonna try to figure a way to finesse this, but yeah, I'll let you chickens I need. I'll let you guys know how that works out. Hang on. All right, I was able to feed them, so I only took like one bag. So I gotta store these out. But anyways, we're doing really good, really good, really good. We're getting a couple of eggs here and there. There's like 10 pieces in there. Our honey is at 400 liters. That's good because each crate only does 23 so far, if I'm reading this correctly. But anyways, it kind of doubles as it goes, so there might be more of it. A little platform may have to delete and make another one. But yeah, chickens here are being good. Like again, if we go back to the app, I'm doing something right. I just got to figure out what. And even though it is showing me what to feed them, is like more like wheat, barley, and sorghum. I got to figure out what sorghum is, but it's mostly wheat, and they're good. So I got to feed them more wheat than anything. But I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. So, but I'm just gonna let this ride out. And stuff like that. Honey is going to be another thing. So yeah, and it's next to a field, so it's going to be working nicely. Um, more upgrades to happen. More there is more upgrades. We're not done whatsoever for this episode here, and yeah, there are a little bit more things that we can do here. I know, like in the first beginning of the series, is like very long stretch or very like 30-minute videos. It seems like you guys didn't like that, so I'm trying to cut everything down as much as possible. So what we're going to do now is trying to get a little bit more of the chickens happy, but I'm gonna put this up. We're gonna buy more seedings because if we go to our app to listen to our greenhouses, right? We need, of course, more water. We need more seeds, but we need herbicide, and so this is going to take a while. And I can't sell these until February. So grapes all the way down to strawberries, I can't sell them until February, kind of time frame. And if I look in our shop's menu here, if I want to do something crazy and do more, like as you can see, I gotta fork out like six figures, and I'm barely getting to five, let alone stay with four. And even though this will help me all the time, like one of these things, like this one, right? It's an auto loader, so I kind of like it kind of guides me and helps me get the wood. But like let's like take a look at this. Look at this. So look at that. See, this will actually help me load up the wood after I cut it, but like I said, it's very expensive, so can't really use it. that whole much. But yeah, everything is here is great. You can get some woodcutters and stuff like that. Um, but if we go into the trailers, right, go in the same thing, predicament, go all the way to the back. I want to show you guys something that I also saw earlier, but it's very expensive. Um, trying to find it. It's back here. It's back here. Here we go. So it's this guy right here. What this thing does is that it will tear down like the trees that are already cut, and then it cuts them. I think the max is 8 meters, so that's good. But as you can see, it literally takes 190 horsepower to operate. So tractor only does 143. So I either need to sell my tractor to get to pick up another tractor, and if I do that, it needs to be a medium tractor. And as you can see, I'm not really like I can do this one right, but it needs to have like a front loader and stuff like that attachment. And the only one I was able to find, I think it was this one. No, not this one. This one does not have it, but um, I could probably do this one as a front loader, right? Turn it into a front loader. Front power off. You know what? Honestly, I don't know what that even means, and it doesn't even look like I can do it. So yeah, anyways, yeah, it doesn't even look like I can do it. So the only thing I can rationally think at this point is buying a mower and like this one right here, and just go around the yard and doing things as I'm doing that. Um, Save up for a baler, which is I can do this one, but I don't want to. I want to get something a little more better, where it has like more. What is this one? This one has like some type of wrapping, I think. Oh, I guess not. I don't know why this one is calling out for so much, but something like this will work out just fine. But I don't get the whole wrapping idea. Like this wrapping towards the right, this white icon on the right side of the miles per hour thing. I think I need some type of thing for it, but I don't think I do. But anyways, like this is another good one I can use as well. But I think that we're gonna go for the cheaper option and just do this one, even though it kind of goes up and then over and drag. But I don't know. Um, and then we have this $5,000 one, which is totally in our budget, and it just literally, well, actually, it's off by a slant, and that's not what we want. We want something right down in the middle, so we do have to get the attachment has to be in the center of our tractor for us to do stuff. So we're gonna grind for this one right here, because as you can see, I can put my tractor down the middle, and so as I'm mowing, it picks it up and turn it into bales with no problem. So I think that's what we're going to be doing, and then we'll just use the truck for the bales, and then I believe my red trailer can do the same thing. So I'm going to grind a little bit of wood here so we can get up to, I believe, 30,000. Math in my head is not correct. So we might need 40,000 for that. So I'm going to ditch this seed and put it somewhere real quick, and then we will. Alright, guys, so can't use the red trailer. It doesn't have baler equipment, so and there's no way of securing it. So we also got to buy a trailer that can do so. But I'm thinking about selling this trailer that I'm hauling around for a better one anyways, so it works out fine. And then I'm gonna leave my truck unloaded so we can load up the eggs and the honey up, so we can get some kind of money. And then I don't know. I'm debating if I should just load up the what is ever in the fruit there, but I'm gonna start chopping up this wood here a bit. We can get nice, good money for. Like I said, it's gonna take some time, and then on top of that, we're also gonna be running into a lot of these things here too at the same time. So, but I don't know. As I'm looking at our balers, where are they at? Where they go? So I'm looking at the balers, like even though this is 5,000, but yeah, like I said, I would like it if there was something. So yeah, we'll like do something like this. Our tractor can, not a problem do it because this only requires 50 horsepower, so that's 22. So we're looking at maybe looking at 30,000 for everything. Because if we go to the mowers, there's only 7, so technically we can buy this already, but I just want to hold off on it real quick for doing so. And yeah, it gets pretty expensive after that. But yeah, so I'm gonna head and chop these all up, and just to fill the back of the trailer here, and then go sell it and see how much that brings us. Hopefully we can do so, and then start ordering stuff. So I shall return. All right, guys. So we're here at the sell all place. I'm gonna try to see if I sell some wood, and I only used 1 pallet of the honey. I was gonna go for the eggs, but nah. I kind of had some little problems with the trailer. It's kind of like glitching out, as you can see. Don't know why, but I'm going to get rid of it because this thing always been causing me problems. So we're just going to see how much we can get for the honey here, which got to be 384. That's not bad. And for the wood, I guess nothing because this is not for the right place. Okay, so it doesn't really take the wood. That's awesome. Anyways, I'm going to drive down to the selling point, sell it. Hopefully it can be there in one shot. If not, this is going to be a long one. All right, see you guys at the selling point. All right, guys. So I got back from the selling point. As you can see, it's 30 minutes prior from 2 o'clock. He's going to be here in 30 minutes to pick up all this wood, hopefully. I have no more trees to cut. Like, no more. So hopefully he's able to come pick up all these. I already stripped them for him and everything. Oh, missed one. But yeah, he said he has equipment to pick this all up. He's very like eager to pick all this stuff up and really rewarding as well. He said, like I said, he's gonna give me 3 times of what the wood is worth because he needs to have furniture and stuff like that to be done, and he's just low on wood. No one's cutting any wood for November nor December, so he's gonna come pick up all this up. It's gonna be great. In a sense, because he also said when I buy the land behind me, he's going to do the same thing as well. So it works out great. And yes, this is realistic. There are people out there who would actually come to your land. As long as you're getting rid of the wood and you're selling it, you can come up with an agreement for this to happen. Now, it doesn't happen in all states. It all depends on the conditions. But since this person needs it for furniture, he also said he needed for construction as well. That he has a buddy of his that is actually needed for construction, make 2x4s and stuff like that. But he's also that makes all the plywood for all from the trees and things like that. So he's like a one-stop everything, and then his friend comes by and picks it up. So um, that works great. Guy name is John, so that's great. So John's gonna be here to come pick it up, and his he never told me his friend's name, so hopefully his friend is okay with all this wood because he's going to be here in the next 30 minutes and then hauling away. So by 1600 I get something. So I'm just going around, make sure everything's all good. stuff like that. Because yeah, like a lot of the equipment and such. I asked him, can I record him? He said no. He doesn't want to be recorded. He technically shouldn't be giving me 3 times more of the value of the wood, but he is very desperate for wood, and he can't wait for January. So I was like, all right, no recording, none of the trucks, nothing. This is underneath the record, and he said that I can name him John because his real name he wanted censored. So yeah, so he'll be here now in 20 minutes. So I'm gonna have to cut it off. Next time you see this, it's gonna be gone. I know I told you guys in the other episode this is all gonna be gone, but I didn't plan on forever for this dude. So now I have a little bit of help, and like honestly, free labor is for all this stuff, or basically labor that I can get away with is fine. Is great. So I mean, there is a trade-off. So it's not really free labor. It's just more like he's gonna come pick up all the wood himself and give me the difference. So that is great. But yeah, I will see you guys around 1600 about all this stuff and to see how much we made. Keeping the tally of that, we have 15,403 dollars. So once you see it's going to be a different amount, and I will tell you how much we made from all that while of that trip. So because he's gonna be bringing trucks after trucks, and then we're gonna total it all up, and then give me the grand total. So, but see you guys at 16. All right, guys, and we're back. So as you can see right off the back, that we already almost got close to a quarter mil. There is some wood left over. He did pretty much take majority of the wood. Yes, his boss called him and said, "Hey, there's no more wood to be taken," but he did honor his deal. So we end up gaining $223,216 from where we started at $15,403. So we did gain a lot of bit for that. And with that, I'm going to end this episode that this was a complete success in a sense. We did get rid of all the wood. And like I said before, this is actually a real matter. That somebody will come to your property, ask for wood, offer you a different amount of ratings, amount of desperately of they need the material. But now we have all this free range here of land, other than that little pile, which is no big deal, and a couple of wood there that's going to help me during winter time. But now we have a lot more funds to get the greenhouses fully stocked. We can get the chickens more up, and we can just start mowing this and start having more balers and stuff like that, because we're going to have cows that are going to require hay. So not bad actually. So if you're in a foresty area, you're going to be good. Obviously he didn't get the ones right here off to the side, but honestly it doesn't really matter, because they're going to be sold later on, so good thing they're already cut. But yeah, we're starting to get there. We're just missing the harvest to be done, and that's going to take a while. So I think that we can take a break from November of doing a whole lot of things, and we'll move on to number 11, episode 11 of maybe, but not sure, of going right into December to see how that goes. But yeah, I think we're going to be okay with the whole maintenance thing. Still going to push back. I don't want to extend the property at all, because I want to get this all organized first. So that's why I don't want to keep pushing more back on the property. But we can start growing. We can start cutting grass now and let this part of the grass grow. We don't got to do plants or anything like that. We can just start cutting. This will come back. So this is just like a free field in a sense. So we'll be good. Honey's going to be coming up soon. In a couple of months we'll get more. So yeah, hopefully you guys liked this episode here. I know there was a lot of cuts. Again, my editing skills are not that great. If you're a viewer and you like my content, you like my channel, whatever, consider of subscribing to my channel, pressing the like button, and then comment below. I would love to hear your guys' comment. Like, I want to see them. I don't I don't bite if you comment. So other than that, guys, you have a wonderful night, and I will see you the next time.